All right, guys, thank you so much for coming today. I had a ton of fun. So this is our crate area, which was in play. And we have a killer husky with a prop knife, and there is odor in that knife. And then coming around the corner, also in play. And we have, oh, he's moved around a little bit, but there's a little rat. He's under the chair. So a rat with odor. So then if you guys or your dogs chose to go this way, this was one of our, one of the issues was this is all a dead end. No hides, goes to nothing and nothing. This rabbit was quite distracting to some dogs. We also found these tablecloths were quite interesting to some dogs, scared them a little bit. So you guys might want to train with tarps and caution tape and all that stuff because you might see it at a trial. This was blank, even though that super fun spider was in there. But guess what? Oop, tipped over. The arrow that looks like it was just telling you to go that way actually had a hide on it. So what happens? You're stuck. There's nowhere else to go. You're at all dead ends. You have to go back through the crate area. Sorry, hope nobody's getting dizzy. And you're going to go through this way. And again, a lot of blank area, no odor. We did find that this little guy here was pretty distracting. But no odor in this area either. Some of the dogs were catching odor through these barriers because it's a little dark in here. Some of your dogs ran back here and you guys just didn't see them, but there's a hide on the chair. And it seems like a simple chair hide, but even once dogs got back here, some of them did have a hard time sourcing it. So don't feel bad about that. And then I wanted to point out our bat here. So I had the ladder out and I thought, hey, let's hang something from it. And boy, majority of dogs false alerted on that bat. Could have been used this morning in Anne's class. I didn't ask her. So that could be part of it, or they could be smelling this guy right here, the spider, and maybe they were alerting on the bat because it was closer to their nose height. So don't worry if your dog falsed on that. Don't be upset. Not a huge deal. So I normally don't set hides like this, but we have one in the electrical cord because I needed a word that started with E for our riddle, which I'll talk about in a minute. Nothing down here. This was all blank. And a lot of dogs started alerting in here, and I did start giving that to you because they were working on the spider. And if dogs did get the spider, usually that took a lot of time to source that, so it just hurt you for finding more hides because a lot of time was spent on that one, but that's fine. This is all just for fun. Nothing back here. Some dogs were a little nervous about the monkey. But we have one, an inaccessible in the locker. And I believe that is all of our hides. So the answer to your riddle is slacker. Lori is not a slacker. So we have spider, locker, arrow. What is C? Oh, chair. K is knife. E was electrical cord because I needed something with an E, and R was the rat up front. So thank you guys so much for playing. Oh, a few more distractors. We did have some barbecue chips in a plastic container as a food distractor there. So really this was just meant to be fun. I didn't expect everyone to find all of the hides. Our top team found 6, and we had, I think, 3 teams find 5, and I will post your the final results in the comments. And thank you so much for playing. Let me know if you guys have questions.